Hey everybody. Hello, hello. If you're catching this part, you're most likely catching the replay because I don't see any eyeballs yet. But welcome in. Happy Monday. Come on in. If you pop in, say hi. Oh, let me turn this down. I was watching Angie. Let me turn that down. Get y'all pulled up over here. So, one way or another. Hey Donna. One way or another, I'm going to see the comments. Let's see. Hopefully from here, get y'all pulled up. There I am. Okay. Hello. Hi, Andrea. Hey, Lori. Hi, everybody. Come on in. I have the cutest fall craft. Today we're in an event with the Vintage Country Crafting Friends group, and today's theme is fall. So, hey, Elizabeth. I have the cutest little thing. I hope it turns out. So I've gotten lucky because I went looking for these. I went to the thrift store looking for some little overalls, and I found a pair. And then I went back over the weekend and I was like, you know what? I wonder if I can find another pair. It is Monday. Can you believe it? It is Monday, right? I'm just kidding. Yes. Hey, Janice. Thank you for sprinkling me out. Okay, so I got to show y'all. So since this is a fall theme for this event, y'all, if you don't already follow, or if you're not already a member of the Vintage Country Crafting Friends, it's a free group. Go over there and join. This event goes all through the day. I sound like I'm from Canada. This goes all through today, and coming up after me is Treasures of Joy, and I put her link in the description of my video. So when I'm done, she'll be up next with her fall craft. So for this one, I saw this on Pinterest. Actually, it was on Pinterest, but it led me to an Etsy listing. So these are so cute. So the first time I was in the thrift store maybe a month ago, if that long ago, and I was looking for I went over in the kids section and I was looking for really tiny overalls, and I found these little Oshkosh, these are little girl Oshkosh overalls. Look at the pink. So cute, right? So when I was in there the other day, I thought, you know, I'm just gonna look. Never know. Might find another pair. I did, and I found these are smaller, and these are for boys. This one has blue plaid in it. But look. These are smaller. These are definitely, I didn't see a size. Oh, yes, there is. 9 months. I knew they were for tiny, like babies, because it's got the snaps on the legs, you know, easy diaper change, all that. So I'm gonna craft with these little, they're so adorable. Who can get rid of this? I say that, but I have a picture of my son. Of course, he wasn't this tiny. He was like, he must have been 3 because it was in our old house. But I have a picture of him out in the front yard. I had taken a couple of bales of hay and put them out there and put some scarecrows like from Walmart or something like that, and some pumpkins and all that. And he's in his little overalls and his little boots, and he's standing out in front of them. And it's one of my favorite little fall pictures. So I guess I shouldn't say who would get rid of these, because I guess I got rid of his too. But you don't think about how cute they are until you're out searching for them. But so I'm going to craft with these. I'm gonna do the little boy ones because they've got the blue plaid in them. So y'all, as you pop in, say hi. Let me know you're here. Y'all let me know what's the weather like where you're at, because like I'm in Georgia and we got very lucky. I mean, they had us prepared for the worst, and it must have taken a turn or whatever because it missed us, and we are so grateful for that. But I'm hearing now, I keep getting all these alerts that later in the week there's something brewing out in the Caribbean. I guess it's Joyce. They're on the letter J. I'm glad they didn't name it Jennifer. I don't want my name attached to any of that stuff. But they're saying that that's stirring up. So like we had brought in everything off of our porches and all that. And my husband was like, I guess we can put all this back out. And I said, I would wait, because they're saying there might be another round coming through. So I hope not. I really, really hope not, because there is so much devastation out there. I saw, I know, I see Angie. Hey, Angie. And Kay, one of my friends from here, people in Tennessee, oh my gosh, in North Carolina, like Asheville, all that stuff. There's a page. I was just kind of watching through stories last night. It might have been on Instagram. And this girl had posted, there's a link to this page where people are posting if they haven't found people. And it's, oh my gosh, it was devastating. They're still looking for friends and family members and asking, have y'all seen them? This is where they were last seen, or this is the last time we heard from them. So that, I can't even imagine that. I really can't imagine that. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe how strong it was. I mean, to go that far away from the coast, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like people in Florida, you're never really prepared for that fully, but I feel like they're more prepared, or they expect it more than us. So it's a scary thing. The weather, you know, it's something you can't control. That's Mother Nature. So, okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm not going to use these today, the little pink ones, even though they're super. I like the color of these better, but the ribbon and stuff that I gathered, fabric that I'm going to decorate with, has more blues in it. So I'm going to go with the ones that are more boyish with the blue plaid. I'm going to save those, and I'll find pinks and stuff to go with that. I'm going to lower y'all down a little bit here. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Sarah. Hello, everybody. Okay, so they're so cute. I'm going to take these. I can't believe I got them for $2. So cute. Oshkosh overalls. Baby overalls. Usually they say baby bagosh. These just say Oshkosh bagosh. Okay. I've been sitting here trying to think, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I do want to use, my friend Amanda sent me a hula skirt from Dollar Tree. Here's the thing, like the year before last, I saw the hula skirts that summer at Dollar Tree, and I didn't get one. And then later somebody said, oh, grab hula skirts, because you can use them as raffia in your crafts, especially into the fall. And I went back looking for them, and they were all gone. So this summer, as soon as they put them out, I grabbed like 2 or 3. I can't find them anywhere. I have no idea. I know I bought 2 or 3 of them because I thought, aha, I'm prepared this year. And I couldn't find them. And then Amanda sent me one, and I'm like, yes. So I have a hula skirt. I'm going to use this on my little project here. So, but I think before I use that part, I'm going to, hi Sherry. Oh, the one they're watching isn't named yet. So have they said anything more about the one named Joyce? That's the one that I was seeing. Yes, the flooding. I mean, I've seen videos people like posted, and you can just hear the fear in their voice. And all the comments, people were saying, please tell me that this person is okay, because, or did they send this to a family member and they're sharing it, or what? But you know what? Something I did not know. That video that I saw, the people had their drop down. You know how you have the drop down attic stairs, you know, the little ladder thing? That was open, and all these people were commenting, please don't go in that attic. Don't go in that attic unless you have a way out, because that's how people get trapped. If the water still comes up and you're up in that attic and you have no way to get out, you're trapped. So I never knew that. I would think to go as high as I could, but I guess if it can get up in the attic, so that's a good tip. everybody probably knows that, but me, I didn't know that. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Sharon. Okay, Amanda, I'm using the hula skirt you sent me. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I feel like these are just so cute. I mean, it's not going to take much to make them cuter. I don't know if I can make them any cuter, but we are going to make them very fallish. So I got my little iron heated up. I just grabbed a bunch of different fabrics and ribbons and stuff like that. I do have some burlap here. Joyce is out in the Atlantic and is supposed to stay at sea. There are 2 more disturbances behind her. Oh my gosh. I heard like months ago, I think it was back in May, I heard people talking about this was going to be one of the worst hurricane seasons that we've seen in like ages. And they were talking about how many, you know, when they name them, they go A, B, C, and they were talking about what letters, and they were talking about they're going to go run through most of the alphabet. So that's how many they're expecting. And I mean, I don't know, can it get, I don't even want to say, can it get any worse, but can it get any worse? Hello, everybody. Hey, Jean. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I have it all kind of playing out in my head. I want to make it really fallish, but I want to keep it colorful. Now, the plaid ribbons that I have, I've got this wide one. I think this is from Michaels. And then, wait, where's this from? This might be, no, this is from Dollar Tree. This is actually from Dollar Tree. This one's from Michaels. Okay, but they both have blue and orange in them. That's probably why I bought them. I'm a big Florida Gator fan. I guess that's nothing to brag about right now, huh? My team is not doing very good. Okay, so I want to, oh, another thing I have is some Heat and Bond fusible webbing tape. You know, the adhesive, it's iron-on, so you don't have to sew it. So you can basically, hey Dana, you can turn stuff into iron-ons, so you're not having to sew things. So I'm going to use some of this. I also have it in a sheet. I have this roll, and then I have some little sheets of it too. So here's my plan. I got a little bit of a plan. I do have some fall, I just grabbed my whole bucket of fall stems and sprigs and all that stuff. So, all right. My brain gets to going and I'm like, where do I start? Hey, Rhonda. So, okay. So if you just joined in, here's what we've got. We've got these cute little bitty Oshkosh overalls that I got at a thrift store for $2. And we're going to turn it into something cute. All right, so let's do, I want to put like some little patches on here. So I'm going to take, let's see. We'll take a couple of different fabrics and this ribbon. I also have this plaid too. This is from Dollar Tree. This is cute. I think I want to use it. Because the inside of these little overalls has like a plaid flannel lining. It's really cute. So, hey Wendy. So we are going to make a fall project. I know a lot of people are just popping in with these overalls. Little bitty 9-month. These are for like babies. All right, so here's what I got. I just gotta figure out which fabric I want to use. Oh, wait. I have, let me see. Where did I put that napkin? Oh, I have this napkin, this little napkin with these blue pumpkins. And I think, oh, I got an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little piece of this blue plaid fabric. And I'm just gonna rip a piece off. I think I went the wrong way. I think I did. Yeah, there's a right way and a wrong way, and I always start with the wrong way. Yes, that's better. Okay, so I want like a little frayed edge. So I'm gonna start with a square or a rectangle. Let me see. How big are these pumpkins? Okay. I think that's all I'm going to need from here. Okay. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Diane. Hi, everybody. Okay. Let me get some of these little wild strings off. Okay, so I got just a little square, a little patch of some blue plaid ribbon from Dollar Tree. All right. I'm gonna set these to the side for a second. All right. I've got some parchment paper somewhere for this iron. Okay, and I've got some plain white fabric. I think I'm just gonna cut a little square of this. Stella, what are you doing? Oh. Oh. I think she just fell out of a chair. Hey, Mary. Hey, Kim. Hi, everybody. Okay. Okay, I'm just tearing some little strips or some little squares of fabric, and then we'll get going. So how was y'all's weekend? Weekend went by so fast. I feel like I haven't been on here in forever. I guess I kind of haven't, because I didn't get on after the, when the storm came through. I didn't get on. So every day I've been like, oh, I need to get on. I need to get on. But I've got a busy week this week. I'm on like every day except Wednesday and I think Friday. But Wednesday I have a Whatnot auction. Wednesday at 1:30. And then Friday I don't have an event, but I might go live and do like a little sale on some new kits, some new pieces, just to show them. I'm just going to press these, get them smooth. These edges. Okay, so I'm going to use, see, I just tore them so I'd have some little fluffy edges. I'm going to use that fusible webbing, that heat and bond. I got this at Walmart. I think you can get it at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart. It just makes it turns stuff into iron-ons, which is really cool. Or it'll attach it to, you know, fabric and stuff like that. All right, so I got my parchment paper. So here's what I'm gonna do. Y'all, my eye is twitching. It's freaking me out. Hey, Miss Ruby. Hello. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. If anybody's new here, my name is Jennifer. Welcome to my page. We're doing a fall event today with the Vintage Country Crafting Friends group. So this is my fall project. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. All right, now I can walk you through the steps. Okay, so I'm going to take this napkin. It's got some blue pumpkins on it. I'm going to take and cut one out. Sorry, I can't talk and cut at the same time. I'm just kidding. You know, it's got a little sprig here too of greenery. I'm gonna cut one of these out too. Maybe. I don't know if I'll use this or not. Yeah, I think I might. Stella, what are you doing? Okay, sorry. Hi, Leah. Painting a faux pumpkin. I got a couple of new projects I've got to paint, and I thought I've been thinking about maybe doing some Facebook lives, some like later ones, like late night lives. I know everybody always likes those. Okay, come on. This one does not want to separate. Let me see if this one will. I don't have any tape up here, so come on. Okay, so I'm gonna get all the extra plies off here. All right, so I'm gonna take a piece of, let me see if that's wide enough. No. I'm going to use a piece of this fusible webbing. So I'll use one of these. Have y'all used this before? Hi, Kristen. Welcome in. Okay, so I got a pumpkin, I got a leaf. I got my little, I'm going to take this little square of blue plaid. Get these strings off here. Okay, so I got the little frayed edges on here too. All right, so I'm gonna take that. Well, all right, so this fusible webbing, if you haven't used it before, it's got like a kind of a rough, like a gritty side, and then the wax paper side. So on the gritty side, I'm gonna take and put my pumpkin. I'm gonna put my little piece of napkin. I cut out a little pumpkin. I'm gonna lay it face down onto the gritty side. Well, actually, I want to put that little sprig of greenery on here too. I'm gonna make it look like it's attached to this pumpkin. So I'm just going to lay it out. See if I can line it up. I'm worried because I didn't get that extra ply off here. There it is. I should have did that before I cut it, but then again, it would have been hard to cut. Okay, so there's my sprig and my pumpkin, and I'm putting them face down onto this rough side. It wants to curl up on me, so it's a little tricky. Here we go. All right, and then my, oh, got this on here. My parchment paper. So it doesn't stick to my iron. All right. Put these on here. I'm just gonna press it on here. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Melinda. Welcome in, y'all. We're doing a little fall project. All right, I'm gonna peel that off. And I'm gonna cut around my design. Oops. So I'm gonna cut it out. So it's kind of making it like a little decal. You know what? I don't really like how the I don't know if I really like how the sprig came out. I might cut that off. I think we'll peel this first. I'm sorry. There we go. Peel part of it. We'll see how it looks with the sprig. All right, and then you peel the wax paper part off, the little backing. Peel that off. If you can get it apart. There we go. Okay, let me show you. So I made a little tiny, like a little decal. I'm going to put that on my little white square fabric. My parchment paper and just press that on. Oh, y'all, I did it backwards. Oh my gosh. I did. No, I didn't. I thought I did it backwards. No, it's on here. Okay. I thought it was on the parchment paper. Okay, I got it. Whew, that scared me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is layer my little white patch that I just made over the little square, the little plaid square. So it's going to look like I'm going to attach them, but it's going to look like this. Okay, so it's going to be a little patch. I wonder if that's too big. Let's see. No, I think it'll be cute. It'll stand out. Okay, so I'm going to put some of that fusible webbing on the back of this, and then just attach it to this plaid, little strip of plaid. We'll make it a little smaller than the little white piece. So I really just want to tack it on there. Okay. So we'll do it on the back. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Laura. Hey, Susie Q. Okay. I feel like that is not sticking good. All right, I'm going to peel the wax paper off. And I'll attach it to here. Okay, it's just a lot of back and forth attaching it. All right, so we'll have this patch, and then I want to get that on the leg before I do the, uh-oh, did I do that, or I don't know what that was. Did somebody say thumbs down? I did have somebody tell me the other day in a comment that I was too slow, so sorry. Okay, so here's my little patch with a little pumpkin on it. All right, I'm gonna attach that to my my little tiny overalls. Just gonna attach it on one of the legs. And I'm going to tie these legs at the ankles, so I'm going to put this up kind of high. All right, and I'm going to use another little piece of this fusible webbing. I'll just cut a piece off. Hi, Debbie. I know, keep scrolling. The funny part is it was on a replay, they said that. I was like, you do know you can just fast forward to the end? So I didn't feel so bad then. I was like, well, I'm not the dummy here. Come on. Alrighty. Make sure both sides are ironed on good. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to peel this backing off and attach it to the overalls. All right. Right there. All right, then we can move to the straw. It's actually a hula skirt, but we're going to use that for the straw. I thought about stuffing these with some stuffing, but I'm going to have them hanging on a dowel rod. So I think it'll be okay to have them just flat. Why does it keep doing this? I think I ironed it on backwards. I really do. It's something with that napkin. I'm going to put another piece of, I'm going to put another piece, but I'm going to use, hang on. I'm going to do it like this. I have not used this stuff in a while, so I'm probably doing it backwards. Somebody's probably telling me I am. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. Now we got our little patch, our little fall patch in plaid, because the inside of these have plaid flannel in them. So I thought it'd be cute to do blue. All right, so there's that. I'm going to take this not raffia, well, it's like raffia, the hula skirt I got from Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Hi, Angie. Thanks, Cindy. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bunch it up. Just going to get like a, so I can give it a haircut. Yeah. So I'm going to take and I'm going to tie it. Kind of give it a ponytail. All right, I'm going to do 2 of these. Try to get them about the same size. Might need some more of that. Okay. Crickety Crafts, hello. From South Georgia. I'm in Georgia too. I'm not in South Georgia. I'm more like southwest Georgia. Peachtree City, Nuna. I'm just south of Atlanta. All right, so what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna take these little straw leg or pom-poms that I did. I'm gonna tuck them. I left it a little bit long up here because I'm gonna tie it off. So I want something for it to tie onto. All right, so I'm gonna take some more of that twine, that jute cord, and just tie it off. You'll see. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that because I'm going to decorate that up too. So I'm just going to stick this one in here, bunch it up as well. Like I said, I can give these a trim and get them closer in size, but here's where we're at so far. Oh, look at that little butt. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. All right, so I got a little patch. Can y'all see the little patch on the front? You got the little feet. I'm gonna trim the feet up to make them more even. Okay, and then I've got, let me see, what are we, oh, how are we on time? Okay, so I got these dowel rods. You get like a pack of 2 at Dollar Tree. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang it from a dowel rod like this. I'm just gonna tie the jute or twine, whatever. I'm gonna tie that on each end. I'll do that last. I wanna make sure I get all the little decoration things. So it's got these little pockets. Now these are, because this is a 9-month size, these pockets are so teeny tiny. You can hardly get anything in them. But I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna do some leaves. Let me see what I got here. Oh, I got a sunflower. Pop that off. Some of these leaves are way too big, so I'm just gonna have to use what I've got that will fit. I'm gonna take some more of this hula skirt. Hi everybody, I see new people popping in. Y'all, if you're new here, tell me where you're watching from. Hey, and also if you're new here, if you enjoy this, if you don't mind, if you want to follow my page, I'm like 100 like 120 something away from hitting 5,000. I feel like I've been stuck. I thought I was going to hit 5,000 like way back, like in February when I turned 55 in February, and I thought, oh, if I could hit 5K in February, and it just didn't happen. I feel like it just kind of sat like frozen for the longest time. So y'all, please sprinkle this out. I feel like it just kind of gets hung sometimes. So I'm getting close. That's an exciting milestone. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this, oops, bunch it up. I love raffia. It's just, I don't know. It just makes everything look softer and frilly. Get a little piece of this. Okay. All right, I do want to add some of this ribbon, this plaid ribbon here. I'm pretty sure this came from Michael's. And then the wide one came from Dollar Tree last year. Okay, so let me see what we got here. I hate to glue anything to these little overalls, but I might have to. Okay. I feel like I have floral tape somewhere up here, but I don't see it. So I'm just going to have to glue everything. Okay. Hey, Amy. Thank you for sprinkling. Thanks for sprinkling, Jill. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Y'all, tomorrow morning I'm in an event. I have no idea why I signed up for 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Eastern. I am going to be on here, but it's tomorrow's National Coffee Day. So I am excited. I'm making, Greg was like, you're going to need that coffee. I'm making, oh, I think it's pumpkin spice donuts. So I'm going to make pumpkin spice donuts to go with my coffee. So y'all, if you're awake, come hang out with me in the morning. If you're not, you can catch the replay, but it's going to be bright and early. Bright and early. We have a rooster. No, we don't have a rooster. We have a rooster that lives somewhere behind us. There's like woods back behind us. There's like this huge farm or pasture back there. Y'all, that thing at like 5:30 in the morning starts crowing. Oh my gosh. And if the dogs hear it, they go crazy. And our dogs are inside, so if they hear it and go crazy, they're inside barking, and then we're awake, so it's crazy. I know, when I saw it was a coffee thing, I think when I saw the event, it was like the only spot left, and I was like, oh, I want to be in there. I love that whole idea of the coffee theme. So you know, it was that or nothing, so I took it, but it'll be all right. I'll get my day started early. I went to a couple of estate sales over the weekend. There was a garage sale, a big garage sale here in my neighborhood. I went to this thrift store. I'm going to post a picture of it later, but I saw this little table. It's almost like a foyer, like a entryway table or something. It was only $35, but it was nice and sturdy, but it had the drawers and everything. It was only $35. I should have got it, but I was like, but it said on the ticket, you know, the price goes down every week. And so it said that I think they're closed on Sunday, Monday. So they're closed today. So I'm going to try to get there after this event. My event is like, I think it's an hour, but after the event, I'm going to go. And if that thing's still there, it's marked down to like $26, I think. And now I'm like having regret for not getting it, but if it's still there, so I want to get, like, as soon as I get off that event, either 8:45 or 9, I can't remember if it's a 45-minute or a 1 hour. I'm gonna fly over there and see if it's still there, because it was Saturday afternoon. So if nobody bought it by the time they closed Saturday, it should still be there, and it'll be marked down. And that's a sign that I need to get it. At least that's what I'm saying. I have nowhere to put it, but I want it. I just want to paint it and make it over. It's really cute. Maybe I can find a spot up here for it. It's just the cutest little, I took a picture. I'll post it and show y'all, but you know, it's one of those things. I want it. I don't have anywhere to put it, but I want it. Y'all, this is going to be cute. Stella. Okay, let me show you what let me put the dowel rod through it. I'm gonna put a hanger with some twine, but all right, I'm gonna add some ribbon to this too. But look at the little legs, the little feet, the little patch. I'm gonna put I've got that plaid ribbon, the skinny plaid ribbon. I kind of want to put it maybe like trim across here or something, maybe across the pocket. Hold on, let's see. Sorry. Oh, I need to tie something. I'll put it down here because I need to put something where I tied this. Oh, and y'all, I have a private crafting group, and today is the last day to sign up. It closes, it's on my page, but it's only $10 a month, and today's the last day to sign up. I only open up sign-ups the last 4 or 5 days of the month, and I just moved it over, so it's a brand new group. So if anybody's interested, it's on my page. I don't know. I kind of like the twine, but let me see what this looks like. I do like the plaid. No, a little plaid bow might be cute. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna put this. Oh yeah, I got 6 minutes. Okay. I pulled it tight. I kind of wanted to tuck something in the pockets, but I don't know. I might. I might still do it. Can tie a bow. Let's see here. definitely going to try to find some colors that'll go with the little girl pair that I got, because they've got pink fleece on the inside. So it's another little pair of these. But y'all, $2. I got the overalls for $2 at that thrift store. So definitely, if you want to make one of these, go check your thrift store. You can find some of the cutest little clothes in the kids section for these things. And I feel like thrift stores are a little cheaper than the consignment shops, like the resale, you know, for kids' clothing. I feel like thrift stores get bombarded with donations, so you know, they tend to either mark them a little cheaper, or they run like a special on certain days. Okay, here we are so far. Got little bows. I am going to trim these up. I'm gonna wait till I hang it up so I can see how cute. How even they will be. I still want to put some of that plaid ribbon somewhere up here. Maybe I was thinking across the waist, but or pocket. Hey Lorna. A little table. I saw a little entry table at the thrift store Saturday, and it was really sturdy. It was a little small table. I have nowhere to put it, but it would be really cute to give a makeover. I can't decide. I am going to put some up here though. Okay, so I added some of this little ribbon up here. Okay, so what do y'all think? I got like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna hold it up so y'all can see it. I am gonna oh my gosh. I am gonna put that jute cord. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this dowel rod. I'm gonna wrap some around each end. Let me go ahead and do that. Use this to make a hanger. These dowel rods came from Dollar Tree. You get like 2 in a pack. Okay, I have 1 minute. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will take a picture. I'm gonna get it hung up, and I'll trim up the raffia or the hula skirt coming out of the feet, the legs, and I'll share that picture with y'all here. And y'all, Treasures of Joy is coming up after me. We are in an event with the Vintage Country Crafting friends, so y'all go check her out. I think she's new to me. I'm not familiar with Treasures of Joy, so but I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, hey, even if you think you already follow me, if you don't mind checking, because Facebook is bad about like some of the people you follow, it'll just like take you off there sometimes. And that's why you won't see them as much. So y'all check. All you have to do is like tap the screen. Like if you tap on my forehead, I think, look for those 3 little dots for the menu. And when you tap that, see if it gives you the option to follow my page. Because if it does, that means you weren't following me, even if you think you are. Because I've noticed some of the people that I've always watched before, like I'm like, where are they? And then I go to their page and there they are, but they're just not showing up in my news feed. So if you don't mind checking that, Facebook might have did some housekeeping on your favorites. You never know. All right, my time is up. Like I said, if y'all are up early in the morning, it's gonna be 8 a.m. Eastern time. I'm making like pumpkin spice donuts. It's National Coffee Day tomorrow. So y'all have a great day. Hey, Lydia. Y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all early in the morning. Bye. Oh, how did I turn it off?